You know, I think I know the character of the man in charge of Abaco and Grand Bahama, B.K. Barnaby Jr. Coming up the ranks just like his father. And I don't think he made a statement concerning corruption. You know how corrupt he is when nobody don't trust you, when a young lady has to go from Abaco to Freeport to make a report on crime against her because she don't trust Minus, Sergeant Roll. Minus is on the top of the ladder of corruption in Abaco, and he reaching down his hand and pulling up people like Sergeant Roll. When you're blatantly corrupt and you're dealing to corrupt and you could put somebody before the courts like Kai Mills. You see, Minus and Roll got before the courts for something that almost killed my life. The person that almost killed me had no reason to be on the road legally. I had comprehensive insurance. I had my car up-to-date license. And Minus and Roll charged Kai Mills for causing an accident that almost killed him. Then today, I went down the other day, another taxi driver got in an accident, and lo and behold, there's no good crooked Roll from Crown Haven. He make Abaco people look bad. We love to see Abaco officers go to the rank, but they can't be corrupt, no good, good for nothing like Roll. That Roll know the boy that run into the taxi woman was not legal to be on the road. How Roll could throw his career away. See, people like Roll now may come to court, Supreme Court, and sue they behind because they corrupt. How you could charge the taxi that has legal rights to be on the road, and the person who do not have no particulars, do not have no license to be on the road, you let them slide because they're a boy, because you're no good, you're good for nothing, and you're corrupt. That's Sergeant Roll. And boy, Sergeant Roll, you know I can say more about you, and I shall say more because I thought you were straightening up your act. But you're good for nothing. You're no good, and you're crooked. And you ought not be in Abaco on the police force as a sergeant. We got to get rid of Roll them. They no good. They pabum. They just say they pabum. And Bunje Paramesa, you just can't do nothing with them. They just weightless. God, dug it. I hate no good, corrupt police, especially after what we went through in Hurricane Doreen. These suckers at the top like Menace and Roll, they no good. BK Barnaby, Kai is a friend of good police. But when I see them blatantly corrupt and they can have me in the front of the magistrate like I have committed some crime, when the other fellow already plead guilty and I'm still before the court, man, these guys pa-boom. I won't say some things, but I'm guided to be careful for careful's sake. But you gotta speak out against blatant disrespect for the uniform, blatant disrespect for the fraternity called the Royal Bahamas Police Force, blatantly disrespecting the man in charge, B.K. Barnaby. They are serving under the pressure of the Commissioner of Police. They don't give a hell about the Commissioner of Police. They don't give a hell about Abaco. They don't give a hell about Abaconians. And they ain't got no integrity. They don't give a hell about themselves. Why is Minus still police in charge of Abaco? Why is Roll corrupting himself, being an Abaconian, corrupting the uniform, the fraternity that he sworn out to serve and to protect with integrity? Where is the integrity in Minus? and Sergeant Roll, officers in charge of traffic. I'm trying to be quiet. This is only the 18th day of April, 2023. The turbulence of the corruption of the man in charge of police in Abaco and the ones that serve under him give all the other good police in Abaco a bad name. There are many other good police, but when the boss is corrupt in Paboom, it gives all Abaco people, police, a bad name. Because the boss have to show some integrity. So far, Minus the Roll don't know what the hell integrity means. Especially while they've been serving in my island of Abaco. It's time, BK Butterby, to pack these weightless asses and idiots in Abaco. Get them out of here. Minus, Green, and Roll. I got another bald head one day that almost pushed me down the other day after I got an accident. I can't think of his name. But that other cockroach need to go too. All get the band of Abaco and make sure that they don't come back to Abaco to visit. We don't want to see them in this life. And I want to see them the life to come. If I see them in another place, I am in the wrong place. These guys too corrupt. And we are paying until we stamp out the blatant corruption in this country. All of us going to hell. Because it starts from the top and it flows like a river. Corruption must be stopped, especially in the police force where the people are being paid to protect and to serve with integrity. When Minus and Roll them don't have no integrity, pull the plug on them. Let them go home without pension. In America, oh Jesus Lord, they'd have been gone a long time. Kai just tired of blatantly corrupt police. They putting my life in danger because they got a license to kill. I can't go out at night in my Abaco because of the corruption of the police. I don't want to be caught in no crossfire by these weightless, good-for-nothing asses and idiots in uniform. I don't want to go out like that. I got a better plan to leave out, but not by corruption and corrupt police, the very ones that swore to protect Kai Mills. They're trying to do me harm, and they have done me harm, and they have me before the magistrate for crime that somebody else did against me. They say, go there, get your lawyer, and you figure it out. Well, they can figure it out. At the end of their career, they can see a fella named Kai Mills that's gonna sue them for their little house money, their little rent money, because I prefer to die and not fight for Kai Mills. If I fight for other people and crime by the police is directed towards Kai Mills, Kai gotta speak. I will speak. If it's the last thing I do before I leave out and go to purgatory, I will speak against the corruption. It is blatant and it's killing the next generation of Bahamians, because everybody now think they have a right to be corrupt, like the chief of police in Abaco Minus, Green, and that no good for nothing Roll who said he from Abaco. He don't wear a piece of puppy piss. Kai still cares. That's why he's here. I tired of them. Tired of corruption.